Hello, Bill Molyneaux here for Bill's Wargame World. This is a quick 3-minute video on France 1940. I have the Germans crossing a river. We're also going to have some German rafts or boats helping them. Let's hit our Belgium-French troops first. We are running with a bolt action style game with 8 figures to a unit, 2 figures per gun. So on this half of the table, we're just going to call them all French. We have an 8-man French unit with an anti-tank gun with a rifle. Then another 8-man unit over here. These are all painted pretty much by Jim Shaw, the great Gettysburg area gamers painter, except for this unit here. That's painted by me, sort of. All right. What else do we have on this side of the table? Well, we have the weird Belgium tank that drives forward, but the gun turret is in the rear. I have that in reserve. And then we have an 8-man unit in the farmhouse. And we have our French light tank. In this farmhouse, we have a heavy machine gun and an 8-man unit. Another 8-man unit out front. Then we have our Matilda tank. The British have sent us a Matilda. That was a Ron Snyder Pretzel King tank. Then we have our medium tank. And I think it's a Char B. I just got this at Historicon. A very nice fellow sold it to me. And it's got that heavy 75mm gun and 37mm gun. And there's the close-up of that tank. And that has not seen action. Then we have a heavy machine gun dug in. Another 75-pounder. And then over here we have another 8-man unit. So the Belgium-French troops have 8 total infantry squads. And then I guess about 5 pieces of armor. And 2 cannons and an anti-tank rifle. All right, for our Germans on this side, I've not placed all my infantry yet, but we have a motorcycle, staff car with a machine gun. I have to always include at least 1 Marks car. They're just cool. That'll have 8 figures. Armored car. Now here we have 2 Czechoslovakian T-38s, I think there are. And then we have our Panzer II. I'm not sure. Panzer III with a 50mm would have made it into this game, but it has in my game. We have the short-barreled Panzer III, even though it looks like a Panzer IV. German half-track, that will have 8 figures also. Now, come along the line. So on this side, we have another Panzer III with a 50mm, I guess. This is my scratch built, never finished painting it, Panzer II. I know, it's not perfect. We have a German half-track, 3D printed by Josh, a squad of 8 men, armored car, an 8-man infantry squad, and 2 motorcycles. So I'm going to have, for Germans, I believe we're going to hear something from the skies, such as a Junkers or a glider. I don't know, but I believe there are some 3D printed paratroopers that are made by Josh Warliff, painted by Jim Shaw, that may be landing on this field too. So we're going to have 2 8-man squads of infantry there, and 2 here, and then we'll see what happens with the attack from the sky. All right, well, I have a lot of chores to do. This game may not start tonight. We'll see what happens. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, all these videos help raise money for Braddock's Battlefield History Center.